Sometimes it ain't about the money. Yes, Fox may be paying me this, they're not paying me that. They're not paying me Skip Bayless money, but I'm getting paid Shannon Sharpe money, which, you know, Shannon Sharpe seems like a very smart person. I can say he's getting paid like around 2 to 3 million a year. But the happiness with the money wasn't adding up. It was cool at first because you have to understand that Skip recruited Shannon Sharpe. He recruited Shannon Sharpe because he felt like Shannon Sharpe was a good old boy that would, really let him run his show. And Skip, Shannon's gonna express his opinions a little bit, but they're more gonna be on the agreeing stage. Unfortunately, Shannon Sharpe is a cancer. Shannon Sharpe is a cancer, and cancers are very challenging people. They're very smart people. They hit you with facts, they hit you with realness, they hit you with so much stuff to the point where you get irritated. Cancers are too smart to argue with. Do not argue with cancers. I'm highly intelligent Gemini. I can barely argue with a cancer. I get a headache and walk away. I have to walk away and go to a different room sometimes from a cancer because they know how to argue to a point. That's how I felt on the show when I was hearing Shannon Sharpe sometimes. Sometimes he was yelling too loud. Sometimes he was proving a point. Sometimes he was very much right. I just didn't want to hear the right. My body was like running away from this nigga. I don't want to hear this shit. Right? So you gotta look at it like that. You have to look at it for the simple fact that Shannon Sharpe was too right. And Skip had to succumb to him a lot. But, Skip is used to being, he's the right guy. He's the guy that's right all the time. And he's the alpha. He's the one that makes the show because his opinion matters. Well, it was coming to a point where his opinion didn't really matter because his opinion started looking like it was hate. I'm a high Skip Bayless fan, but sometimes I don't think people was understanding what he was saying. And I think where Skip Bayless really messed up at is that he took Shannon Sharpe really loves his people, So he takes up for different matters and different types of black matters and all that stuff. He always takes for his people no matter what happens. As far as Skip Bayless, Skip Bayless decided that he wanted to take up for his people on different matters, as far as like Tom Brady and stuff. And he went too far. He excelled too far. When he told Shannon Sharpe that you ain't never had a record, you ain't never had a career like Tom Brady. When he told him that, that was it right there. That was it right there. Once you get a cancer mad, it's over. Ain't no turning back. They're the nicest people in the world, but once you do something bad to them, it's over. Ain't no turning back. They ain't no looking back. They don't give a damn. They just moving forward. They act like you don't exist. So that's where Shannon Sharpe is at with Skip. Yeah, he's on the show. He was on the show today. But he made his announcement to let y'all know that I'm out of here. Shannon Sharpe enjoys his show that he has on his own more than that show. Yeah, you're making a little $2 million, but if you look at it, all these podcasts and stuff is getting deals by Barstool Sports and all this stuff, and they're getting hella deals. You think Shannon Sharpe don't have a deal in place for his own show, Club Shay Shay, where he can drink, he can promote his liquor, he can have his liquor on the show all the time. That's what he does all the time anyways. He has his liquor all the time. He has his tree if you want to blow some tree, you can blow some tree. If he wants to cuss, he can cuss. I think who gave him the most inspiration is Cameron and Mace. Cameron, when he said, Shannon, you wish you can cuss like me. Shannon, you wish you can say things like me. Shannon Sharpe wish he could. He can't say it on the FS1. He has to keep it PG-13 on the FS1, and that's not the hot thing right now. The hot thing right now is to be able to cuss, say what you want to say, show free will, do what you want to do. That's the hot thing. That's the hot sports analyst that people want to see. Everybody is following my lane. Everybody try to follow a different lane and try to be Uncle Tom's. And Uncle Tom's strategy didn't work. I always kept the G and I always kept the niggerish. And that's the way I'm going to keep it to the rest of my life, nigga.